conferences, it's the East versus West, where the Charlotte Hornets will be looking to make a statement. Greg, both teams love to push the ball to the floor, even off of made shots.
And trying to get those easy ones before the defense can get set is always an advantage, and you're seeing more and more teams trying to speed up their pace of play.
Rozier looking around. Pass to Valanciunas. The kick out to Sabonis. It's rebounded by Charlotte.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Here's Paul. Can't hit that one. Nice D from Sabonis. And so it's Leonard with it. He'll bring it up for the Grizzlies. Rozier for three. That's good, and it's Leonard with... the assist.
Great find by Leonard. When the offense runs through you time and time again, you have to become a good playmaker.
Now here is Carter, and he uses the glass on the layup.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Here's Rozier, and there's the foul. It's on Tony Snell. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul. Coming onto the floor.
And here is Rozier. A three from Leonard. Misses that one. He's 0 for 1 from the floor. First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone. Back to Carter. Pass to Paul. To the paint. Shot clock at 3. The shot's good from Carter.
Wonderful find by Paul. This offense relies on him to make those kind of plays.
And with Chris Paul, he makes this team work. Gets the most out of his teammates and has done that wherever he's played.
Al Paul. Kawhi Leonard missing from long range. Charlotte moving the ball around. Shoots. Here's Carter. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It goes on Devin Booker. As you said, Paul's teams often overachieve in the standings.
People still underestimate his impact. Sets up and improves his guys as well as anyone, and he's the engine to this whole operation.
Now, here's Rozier. No good from Booker. Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Williams scanning the floor. Carter outside. Al Paul. Baseline jumper. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That's on Terry Rozier.
Amongst the best point guards in the history of our great game, Chris Paul has changed the culture of a few franchises. CP3 is a flat-out winner.
Now, here's Rozier. Pass to Leonard. Looking to end the run. Good. And a nice assist from Booker.
For a guy who hit only 25% of his threes in college, Kawhi has become one of the NBA's best at the wing position.
Here's Paul. Thompson outside. Back to Paul. From past the arc. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over.
Memphis basketball.
Memphis trailing here. The drive by Booker. Up and in on the layup.
An underrated athlete with a solid handle. Defenders can't always keep up with Booker on the drive.
Outside Williams. Pass to Snell. Paul with the ball. Picked up by Rozier. Charlotte no good that time either.
Yeah, he's kicking himself. No defenders to be found in that mid-range area.
And Leonard has it in the corner. And then Leonard with the dunk.
That was with force by Kawhi, dunking it over the defense and looking unstoppable.
Pass to Snell. Here's Paul. Over Rozier. And too long on the shot. And the Grizzlies leading by 3.
Hornets.
Their offense has been great here.
The ball movement has been terrific, and they've kept the defense off balance.
Second team.
The Grizzlies making a change here.
Grizzly substitution.
Now here's Leonard. He's got 5. Rozier with the ball. Makes it off the glass.
Terry Rozier.
Rozier's got 5 now.
And this team relies on Rozier's decision-making and using the pick there to create a shot for himself.
Here's Paul. To stop the drought. Trying to get open is Rozier. The shot's good from Paul.
Have to admire Paul's concentration. He takes pride in finishing on aggressive coverage.
There's the pick.
Hornets foul.
And the foul on Wendell Carter. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal
And
foul.
now only 1 away
And
from
the
being in the
third
penalty.
team foul. Coming onto the floor for your
Leonard looking over the floor.
Victor Oladipo.
Played in with a nice touch off the glass. He has 7.
Leonard.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Pass to Paul. Takes a 3. It doesn't go for him.
Out of.
Now the Grizzlies take it the other way.
Off the mark once again. Terrible quarter for him thus far.
Substitution for the Hornets.
Hornets trail by 5. Ibaka in the post. Over Valanciunas. Ibaka, no luck. And the Grizzlies with possession. Big run right now going for him, 11-2. Pass to Birch. And a wide open look for Valanciunas. Offline with his 3. And it's the Hornets ball. Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Well, I got to talk to James Borrego a bit a few minutes ago. So it sounds like they want to turn Kawhi Leonard into a passer tonight. Coach told his team, we have to make someone else beat us. If that means running 2, even 3 defenders at Kawhi,
Jonas
so be it.
Valanciunas.
See if that strategy leads to multiple stops. Back to you, Kevin.
Okay, David, thanks. Pass to Ibaka. Oladipo outside. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And Birch.
Ray, you were just talking about Oladipo. He holds a very high standard for himself.
He's trying to reach another level every year. Wants to keep growing, making everything more consistent. And it's possible we still haven't seen the best of him yet.
The Grizzlies on offense. They're on a 14-4 run right now. Leonard attacking. And Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
I'll tell you what, when Kawhi knifes his way to the rim, it's next level.
Here's Paul. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Paul's got 6.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Pass to Fernando. Leonard with no one around. And again, it's Memphis with the three.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Now, here's Bullock. Ball outside. And he banks in the layup. He's got 8.
So crafty down low. Chris has every shot in the book.
First 2 minutes.
Now, here's Rozier. He has 5. Pass to Fernando. And taken away by Paul. It's Oladipo on the wing. Paul outside. Outside Williams. 6 on the shot clock. Oladipo with the ball. Now guarded by Booker. Here's Leonard. And then jammed down as he goes right over Chris Paul.
Well, we know Leonard's an elite two-way machine, but there he shows us the artistry.
It's Oladipo on the wing. Back to Paul. Screen by Ibaka. Paul can't get it to go. Memphis leading by 9. Booker left side. Memphis moving that ball around. Outside Leonard. The kick out to Rozier. In the corner, it's Birch. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. The offensive rebound. Outside Leonard. Pass to Fernando. Back to Leonard. Another shot. Shoots the 3. Booker looking around. Over Ibaka. Here's Fernando. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
Personal foul.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
You know, this is not an area where they expect him to contribute. He's a guy that shot below 70% last season.
Kawhi Leonard has been on display for the...
All right. Look who's coming to the court.
And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Grizzlies.
They didn't need any time to warm up from long range today. Their three-point shooting has been terrific in the first half.
And also, they're jumping on a lot of turnovers, making sure they turn them into points at the other end.
Down low, screen by Ibaka. And there's the drive. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And you look at all the numbers, Smitty, but leadership is hard to measure and still so vital to winning. Give me some examples in your experience of great leadership.
You know, I'll say one example, Kevin. A lot of people think it's on the court, but off the court, leadership really plays a big role on those off days, on those bus rides. Just getting a chance to talk to the younger players. I think that's one example where leadership plays a huge role.
Here's Paul. He's got 8. Driving inside. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And as a defender trying to stop the drive, Chris Paul shifts gears so well, it's hard to beat him to the spot.
The line.
Wow, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. Memphis leading by 8. And here's Booker to the wing right side. Pass to Sabonis. Over Ibaka. Fires it up. And the rejection by Ibaka. And that one drops for him. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Now Oladipo. Paul looking around. Screen by Ibaka. Just 5 to shoot. The shot by Paul, no good.
And he's frustrated. That's a shot he can make in his sleep.
We're closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second quarter. On the wing, Booker. Over Oladipo. They grab their own miss. From outside the arc, Devin Booker, and that's good. Booker's got the lead up to 13 now for the Grizzlies.
And with Booker's mechanics and confidence, you're always going to assume he's going to make that.
Paul outside. Over McConnell. Paul can't get it to go.
You like that he's still attacking, but the results tonight just haven't been there.
Booker inside. It's stolen by Ibaka. And it's Bullock in the corner. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Bullock's got 5 now.
This is the shot you want to get him. An open look from range.
Pass to Booker. Driving in. Lays it up off the glass. Booker's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Here's Paul. Sinks the 15-footer. And that's now 11 points for Chris Paul.
Quick trigger from Chris Paul, putting the shot up before the D can get on him.
Booker in the corner. Lets it go from the wing. And it's Memphis with another.
Assisted by.
He's been a big factor in their offense tonight, making shot after shot.
And, you know, Booker might have been a volume shooter, at least early in his career, but now he's a legit #1 option for an offense.
He gets a chance now to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Kawhi Leonard keeps it simple. He says, I'm trying to be the best player I can be. I'm happy with what I've done in my career, and I'm just going to keep on from there. It's not about being famous. It's about playing basketball and having fun on the floor. Well, he is famous, Kevin, and he remains focused on the court.
Agreed, David. It has served him well. Thank you. Charlotte needs to get a shot. Paul. And that one hits back iron. And Greg, the efficiency for Booker has grown over the years.
And no longer
Hornets
forcing shots. Takes what's available to him. And I believe he could be the leading scorer on a championship caliber team.
First team.
The Grizzlies making a switch here.
Checking in for the Grizzlies. Terry Rozier.
McConnell with it. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Here's Sabonis. The shot, no good. And Charlotte will go the other way with it. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Screen by Ibaka. Nice move. And it's denied. And it's out of bounds. The Hornets able to retain possession here. Just 5 on the clock. Paul outside.
And for his offense, this has just been a brutal period.
Paul can't get that one to fall. And the foul on Victor Oladipo. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul. Checking in for the Grizzlies.
Right side, Sabonis.
Jonas Valanciunas.
The Hornets pull it in.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
Timeout.
And now the first timeout called here for the Hornets.
And just trying to get some traction offensively. Boy, it hasn't been pretty.
You know, this is a good time to maybe switch up your strategy a little bit. You can't keep doing what you're doing and expect a different result.
Now here's Joseph. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Shot clock at 5. Here's Carter. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down.
Wendell did this against high-level college competition. Consistently showcased the ability to score with efficiency.
Here's Leonard. He's got 14. Lets the 3 fly. And again, Memphis no good.
Uncontested look. Can't fault the shot selection. He's money from there.
Pass to Thompson. And the rejection by Valanciunas.
Valanciunas, he's got that long wingspan. You saw it right there on that play.
Here's Thompson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And it's off from 3-point range.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Leonard draws the double. Shot from 6. Good work defensively by Carter. Hornets trail by 13. Here's Snell. No points in the game yet for him. And here's Leonard. Pass to McConnell. And Valanciunas now atop the key. And the dunk by Valanciunas.
Almost every move Valanciunas makes, there's going to be some contact. He just plays through it.
Carter outside. Back to Joseph. Pass to Thompson. There's the 3. That's in for the first basket of the game after 3 attempts.
And they may be leaning a little too heavily on the three-pointer when there are better looks to be had inside.
McConnell with it. And it's Carter picking him up. And it's Valanciunas finishing it off.
He goes hard to the cup. Valanciunas, one of the best roll men in the game.
Here's Snell. Charlotte moving the ball around.
First half. 2 minutes.
Here's Najee. And off target as he starts the game 0 for 1. Inside. Here's Valanciunas.
Jonas Valanciunas, the big fella, dominate in the paint.
Outside, Joseph. Pass to Thompson. There's 1:26 left to play here in the half. Here's Najee. Driving the lane.
Blocking foul called on. Jonas Valanciunas adds his first personal foul and the 3rd team foul.
Here's Joseph. Foul call. Looked like the D didn't get there in time, and he'll shoot free throw. It's on Jonas Valanciunas.
Personal foul.
Pass to Birch.
And the 3rd team foul.
A 3 from Leonard. Carter pulls it in.
He's cooled down a little bit after draining those 2 3-pointers in the first quarter.
Out to the wing. 3-pointer. Snell buries it from 3-point range.
That's a picture-perfect jumper. Tony Snell was drafted 20th overall because he can do that.
Now McConnell. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. 5 on the clock. Jacks up a 3. He's off on that one.
Not sure why he keeps trying his luck from deep here. It's just not his night.
3-pointer. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. McConnell's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Joseph looking over the floor. No good with the layup. And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies in command with a 16-point lead as the buzzer sounds. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Pass to Snell. Outside Williams. And here's Oladipo. Carter with it. Guarded by Valanciunas. Goes up on the block. Shot from 6. They get it again. And they get it back. Here's Oladipo, and the rejection by Valanciunas. Williams.
Grizzlies.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
That's his second.
It's on Jonas Valanciunas.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
At the line.
And he's good on the second. And it's Leonard with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. Next up on the docket, the Bucks following this one. That game marks the first half of a quick 2-game homestand. Puts it up from 12. Good D by Thompson. Hornets trail by 15. And Wendell Carter Jr., not the biggest center, Greg, listed at 6'10". In fact, most reports would have him pegged at 6'9".
And Carter Jr. plays like a 7-footer. Got that 7'4" wingspan and great head on his shoulders that levels the playing field with his height.
Pass to McConnell. Oladipo with the block.
You're not going to beat Oladipo with that. I mean, Victor plays hard on both sides of the ball.
Leonard. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him.
I can't believe that went in, and I don't think he can either.
Nice pass in here by Charlotte. The shot by Thompson, no good. Memphis leading by 14. And Leonard has it in the corner. And again, it's Memphis with the 3.
Look at the big man Valanciunas showing off the playmaking skills.
Carter outside. Oladipo outside. In the corner, Snell with it. Good, and it's Oladipo picking up the assist. Snell's got 6 points.
Boy, they've been terrific from beyond here in the second.
Grizzlies timeout. Ban your honeybee.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Leonard attacking. And out of bounds as the Hornets gain possession.
Charlotte basketball. Grizzly substitution, Keldon Johnson.
Hornets trail by 14. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Thompson outside. Outside Williams. Here's Bullock. 5 to shoot. Over Booker. No good on the shot. A bit long that time.
Foul charge to
Trying to
Charlotte.
take advantage of soft defense. He might have gotten overeager.
First personal foul. First team foul. Timeout, Charlotte. Man, your honeybee.
And the Grizzlies leading by 14. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, the number of female officials in the NBA has grown in recent years. Commissioner Adam Silver said we've expanded our pipeline to greatly increase the pool of potential hires. And we've seen encouraging results. There's no reason why we shouldn't have more women as officials, coaches, and basketball executives in our league. Kevin?
Thank you, D.A. Oladipo outside. Pass to Williams. And stolen by Booker. And here's the fast break. Here's Fernando. Good. And a nice assist from Booker.
Assisted.
Fernando's got his second bucket of the night.
Sweet find there by Booker. All eyes on him with the ball, and Devin understands that. That has a nice feel for giving up the rock.
Back to Oladipo. Shot clock at 6. Thompson for 3. Grizzlies with the rebound.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Sabonis inside. On the wing, Johnson. Near the three-point line, it's Booker. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Hornets trail by 18. On the wing, Thompson. From the baseline. Yep, it counts. Thompson's got 5 points in the quarter.
The accuracy of Thompson's shooting lets him score from anywhere. The mid-range is an easy option.
Here's Booker. Score the basket. It's number 6 for him this game. 6 for 9, 67% shooting.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Pass to Bullock. For the 3. The shot comes out. Now the Grizzlies take it the other way. Johnson with it. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. It's stolen by Jones. To the wing on the left. Now here's Bullock. He has 5. Pass to Thompson. Over Booker. The shot by Thompson, no good.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
Hornets trail by 18. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
From deep. And Domantas Sabonis pulls it down. And so it's Sabonis who brings up the ball for Memphis. 18 points separating the teams. That's the biggest lead of the game. And the foul on Victor Oladipo. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
That's his 3rd personal foul. And the 3rd team foul.
To the inside.
Grizzlies substitution.
Here's Fernando. And they'll keep possession. They recover it. It's stolen by Oladipo. Williams with the ball. Sabonis defending. Thompson outside. Fires from deep. Hits it from 3-point range. Thompson's got 8 here in the quarter.
and Thompson's coaching staff encourages him to take quick shots. They know how deadly he is.
Johnson outside. Here's Sabonis. Memphis keeping it alive with a new 14. Hornets trail by 15. Thompson for the triple. Sabonis grabs the board. Over in the corner, Rozier. The Grizzlies with another miss. So it's the Hornets now. And every year, Terry Rozier seems to get better. Specifically, Greg, becoming a more efficient and lethal scorer.
I mean, he's improving his percentages over the years, especially his three-point shooting. When he came into the league, was not a threat from deep. Now, you have got to honor that outside shot.
Grant Williams adds his first personal foul. Fourth team foul.
Memphis leading by 15. And Rozier, here we go. Up top, Leonard.
Just a phenomenal job by Klay Thompson, a defender who can guard a lot of different guys, and he plays in-your-face defense. Right idea, wrong execution. They were looking to get a high percentage shot inside, but the pass was too late.
And there's a whistle. That goes on Terry Rozier. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Second personal foul. Second team foul. 2 minutes remaining in the third.
And here's Oladipo. Pass to Bullock. 5 on the clock. Thompson from long range. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Memphis basketball. Checking in for the Grizzlies, Jonas Valanciunas.
And the Grizzlies leading by 15. Rozier into the lane. Goes up and lays it nice and easily. Rozier's got his third basket of the night.
And we continue to see Rozier taking on more responsibility offensively. Nice finish inside.
Outside, Jones. Back to Oladipo. Pass to Thompson. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation.
Basketball. Grizzly substitution.
Here's Rozier. 7 points in the game. Outside, Sabonis. Trying to find Rozier. Gets it to him. And it's good, 2 points.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Astonagi. Ball outside. Just 5 to shoot. Fires from the wing. The Grizzlies pull it in.
At some point, when you recognize someone's this out of rhythm, you have to shift to something else.
To the middle. Here's Valanciunas. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
I'll tell you, it's one thing to do this at home, another to do it in a hostile environment.
They built up this huge league with great play at both ends. They're going to love watching film tomorrow.
Ball outside. Over Rozier. That's short off the rim. And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies sitting on a 21-point lead to end the quarter. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. And it's McConnell with the ball. He'll bring it up for Memphis. Screen by Valanciunas. And the dunk by Valanciunas.
And they're getting points. They're getting stops. And this is how they'd like to play all the time.
Yes, when it's going good, it feels easy. These are the nights you relish, but they're tough to replicate.
Good on the triple.
Dialed in from deep. I love watching Chris Paul read defenses and take what they give him.
Now McConnell. And here's Booker from the arc. Got it, number 7 on the night. 7 for 11 from the floor.
Yeah, that's a great shot. Third 3 of the game for him, first in this half.
Paul outside. Greg, last season, we saw a lot of opinions about the play-in tournament, especially from players. Where did you fall on that thinking?
Well, I'm going to put on my fan hat right now, Kevin, and I thought it was exciting. I mean, seeing the stakes get raised for those teams that are right on the edge, I think it brings more interest for teams. But if I was still playing, I probably wouldn't like it if I had locked up the playoffs and still had to go play to earn a berth.
From deep. Charlotte gets it back. Paul outside. Shot clock at 5. Goes back up. Knocked loose. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Grizzlies ball.
And the Grizzlies with possession here. They've played a great fourth quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points. Pass to McConnell. Back to Booker. The 3. It's rebounded by Najee.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. From 13, the Grizzlies pull it in. Booker outside. From outside, off the mark.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
All up top. You know, Steve, we've seen a few times in recent years in Cleveland and Indiana, for example, a new coach gets fired in year 1.
Yes, Kevin, losing a locker room can do that to you. It's embarrassing for those teams. When you know it's not working, you better not delay the inevitable.
McConnell with it. Pass to Okpoa. Clock at 6. Here's Booker. Plays it up and banks it in.
Booker.
21 points for Devin Booker.
Against Booker, a little contact usually doesn't go a long way. Strong body control there.
The Grizzlies making a switch here. Here's Charlotte. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Here's Ibaka. Another miss, and they desperately need a bucket. So it's the Grizzlies now. From deep three-point range. Memphis the rebound. Pass to McConnell. Rozier for 3. Good. And McConnell gets the assist.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
And there's a whistle. That goes on Terry Rozier. That's his third foul of the game.
That's his third personal foul. First team foul. Checking in for the Grizzlies.
Here's Duarte.
Bruno Fernando.
There's the screen. Fires the 3. And the 3 ball is good.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
Now, here's Rozier. Going inside. The dunk and the foul. A powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. Serge Ibaka picks one up there.
At the line for the Grizzlies.
In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Grizzlies.
One thing that stood out all game is the consistent penetration they've gotten.
Yeah, but Clark, the other thing that sticks out for me, the number of assists they've made over the course of this game.
Hornets with the rebound. Outside, Joseph. And the layup's good off the glass. Joseph's got his first points in this one.
That's a well-timed, well-coordinated play. Comes right off the pick for the lay-in.
And here is Rozier. From about 16. Offensive rebound. Pass to Birch. Out of bounds. Charlotte takes possession.
Checking in for the Grizzlies, Sabonis.
Now Joseph. Here's Duarte. And we all value a dose of humility from time to time, even, Steve, from the stars. But what do you think is the right balance between bravado and modesty?
I think you always got to have character and respect. I think that's where it comes from. But during competition, as long as you're not crossing the line, I think it's okay.
It's T-shirt Bonanza. Make some noise. All right, look who's coming to the court. Come on and get loud for your Grizzly substitution.
And so it's McConnell with it. He'll bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. And there's the foul. It'll go on T.J. McConnell.
Hold on.
That's his first foul.
And really, he played mistake-free basketball up to that point. That's the only time he's turned it over so far.
Screened by Ibaka. Paul outside. Pass to Ibaka. Good, and Paul gets the assist.
Very solid, both ends of the floor. That time, Ibaka efficient inside.
McConnell with it. Driving to the basket. Drops in the layup for two.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, my man is going for the jugular.
Back to Paul. And Steve, you played in a different era. Do you look a little differently at all the hugs and handshakes between opposing players these days?
No, not at all, Kevin. It's just totally different. These guys been knowing each other for a long time, with youth basketball. I think the competition on the court, it speaks for itself, so I think our game is still in good hands. Serge Ibaka has gone through a lot of roles since he's entered the league. Now pretty much a shot-blocking stretch four.
Inside, Booker. Good work defensively by Carter. Here's Paul. Charity stripe shot. That shot off. Now the Grizzlies take it the other way. Now, here's McConnell. Pass to Sabonis. Six to shoot. And no good that time. Good work defensively by Ibaka. Thompson for three. Basket number 5 goes in. He's now 5 of 12 from the floor.
And looking a lot better now, but still a long way to go to get back into this one.
Very nice stretch from them, but the reason why they're not into this game, they have to get some stops.
And here's McConnell from the high post.
Hornets
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his 4th personal foul.
We're seeing a lot of top high school players opting for the G League over college now, Greg.
At the line.
What's your advice to top young players on their path to the NBA?
And, well, Kevin, I think you just answered it. It's their path. And I don't think the same path is right for everybody. There are going to be a lot of talented young men and women who want to go to college for the experience, you know, for the environment, for the networking, right? You're going to make some of the best friends you'll ever have on a college campus. Having said that, though, some kids aren't into college, aren't into school. They want to just go and pursue their passion and their craft, and that's why I think the G League and the developmental leagues that are out there are so good for these young players.
Grizzlies substitution: Jonas Valanciunas, Cam Birch, Kawhi Leonard, Terry
1:43 left to play in the final quarter. From 20 feet out. Kicks it out to Leonard. Here's the 3. Another miss by Leonard. And it's the Hornets ball. They're on a 16-6 run.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for Memphis.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a win.
And as one might have guessed coming into this game, it was indeed another big game tonight for Devin Booker.
High-level shot making, what we got a chance to witness. He responded to good defense with better offense time and time again.
And the Grizzlies leading by 20. Johnson outside. Left side, Leonard. Just 5 on the clock. Connects on the 17-footer.
Yeah, they've sucked the energy out of this arena. Tremendous effort on the road.
And when you're on the road, you can't be tentative coming into a game like this. I thought their aggressive approach was the difference.
Thompson, high post. Carter with the screen. To the inside. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
This is what Carter's built to do. Attack on the interior and impose his will.
He hits the second from the line. So it's the Grizzlies now. Pass to Rozier. So no problem for Memphis as they get the win. A resounding victory.